Can't say I didn't see that coming. Still, my hopes were high. One time I get Clover to Asgore, and it was all for nothing. I'll say I didn't expect the old man to go all out. Didn't even get the chance to go for the souls. There's gotta be some way to get what I need. Clover's competent enough, but still. Nothing ever works out when it comes to them. Could reset and try my luck again. Perhaps Clover was too weak. They wouldn't need to get far stronger than they were. And who knows if they would even if that would even work by the end. Or could accept what I've been given and wait. King is only one soul away right now. Might be a good idea to piggyback off the next human instead. But who knows how long that will take. And even worse, the next human will be skilled enough to do what Clover couldn't. Decisions. Let me think. Now let's see what happens if we launch the game again. Okay. So, let's go ahead and hit reset, and then I'm going to copy over a save copy that I made. Yeah, alright. Let's exit out of the game. Fingers crossed that this works. Oops, wrong thing. Don't mind me, chat. I'm just doing a little bit of overwriting saves. Yes. Hello guys, we're going to start in just a couple of minutes. Hello, welcome. Welcome you two, we're about to start. Okay. Hi again. Yes, it is. Now, Chad, how many of you know what boss fight is coming up? If not, this is going to be a big surprise for you. This is... When I first learned about Undertale Yellow, this is the boss fight I first saw. This was my first impression of the whole game. And I knew, ever since I saw this particular boss fight, I knew, first of all, I had to play this game, and secondly, I had to experience this particular boss fight. Because it is absolutely incredible. The warm glow of bustling lobby. Hey, pal. What are you doing out in this cramped alleyway? I think we both know that this isn't the way to the castle. You do know that, right? Yeah, so let's turn around and get on with the plan. Sorry, Flowey, the plan stinks. I went through it for 2 hours straight. In fact, maybe you should check out the elevator in New Home. I have a feeling it might be unoccupied right now. The Swimming Pool of Champions, a dumpster. Clover, I just kind of wonder what kind of upbringing you had. Nothing but recalled gift shop products. Fine, a discarded hot dog in the trash can. Take it. You got a hot dog. Nothing but eviction notices. I think maybe Clover might have lived on the street for a little bit. Of course, then again, we don't know how far he had to travel to get to Ebot. Garbage Day, Monday. Garbage Day! Too bad Clover can't shoot somebody. Access is really tough. Here's what I kind of learned in hindsight. Be sure to hit him with the energy balls, but also shoot him with the gun per turn, because both drain the battery. The more damage you do with the gun, and the more times you hit him with the red energy ball, the faster his battery will finally drain. And then when you get to the generators, you have to direct the balls into those generators. It sounds easy on paper, and in hindsight it's not that hard, but goodness gracious, it is very difficult the first couple times when you don't know what you're supposed to do or how to do it. Lava below should do the job. Okay. There's a note on the door. Stranger, please stop eating the cat food I leave out. It's for a stray who's stuck in here with us, not for monsters. Thank you. Will you let me in? Clover, come on! Is it about that letter you received in the Steamworks? It's gotta be a trap. You're seriously going to fall for something so obvious? That bird never got you anywhere. You know who did? Me, your best friend. Now, how many times have I saved your life, huh? All Martlet's done is put it in danger. All right, fine. If this is what you think is worth your time, then I trust you. What else would a friend do, after all? Just don't say I didn't warn you. You discover some monster candy in the trash can. It's butterscotch flavored. Take it. Got monster candy. Golly, it's been so long I forgot how to do Martlet's voice. Ah, you got my message. Great. Saroma isn't with you? Oh well, I'm sure she had stuff to do. That large facility in front of us is the core. The main source of power for the underground. Behind that is New Home, the capital city. King Asgore's castle. Look, I haven't been 100% honest with you. My whole life I was taught that humans are the enemy. But you never really came across as such. If anything, Our talk in my house submitted that fact. Though, what happened with you while you were with Soroba? Ever since you got here, I've sensed an alarming aura around you, which is concerning. Oh, what's that in that syringe? I had this backup plan in case you started a rampage, but you never did. Whew. That feels liberating. I'm so sorry for keeping that from you. You're a good kid. Even so, there's another problem. I don't think Asgore would agree. Can you come over here for a second? Yeah, probably, DT. Look, there's something I must confess. Back at my house, you told me that you came here for a reason, to find the missing humans. I'm really sorry if you don't know, but you got here too late. Asgore has already claimed their souls. Hope you can forgive me for not telling you. You see, he needs 7 human souls to destroy the barrier. So far, he's collected 5, and he might try for another. Now that he's this close, I'm afraid that you might fight back. And, you know, I guess I was scared of telling you back then because I didn't want you to throw away your life. A child as kind as you shouldn't have to die for the sake of others. I know this isn't the path you intended, but let's put all this behind us. Do you remember what we planned? Well, my offer is still on the table. You can come stay with me, live out a happy, violence-free childhood. You don't deserve to die this young. What do you say? Alright, I'm relieved to hear that. We're going to have a great time. I promise this is the best outcome for both of us. Come on, roommate. Let's go to Snowdon. Lead the way. What is this? Clover? I should have... Wait. Not you. You gotta be kidding me! I just knew! Whoa! Didn't even let me speak, huh? What's wrong? Upset that I killed your friend? I think you forgot who's in charge here. We had a nice run, didn't we? Too bad I won't miss it. Uh-oh, Flowey's absorbed 1 soul. I should have done this earlier, huh? Oh? You're still holding on? So stubborn. Light it up a little, pal. You do know this didn't have to happen, right? We had a plan. A simple one. Go to Asgore. But I guess you're too stupid to follow directions. Don't know why I thought this would end any differently. You've always been predictable. Oh, what do I mean? Well, buddy, let me show you. You see, I've been watching you for a while. Gosh, what run is it? It's gotta be in the hundreds. I've almost lost count. Hello. Are you alright? You must be wondering what is going on. I am Toriel. I let you carry on your merry way so many times. Ah, you actually controlled Clover in this. You are learning so much, my child. I watched the same childish behavior play out over and over and over. Sure, small decisions here and there would vary, but the journey would always end with you ignorantly living with Toriel. I had to interfere. At first, my efforts seemed to work. Tensions rose, and you'd leave the ruins. But then, other issues would creep up. No matter how many times you journeyed on. Ooh. You always died. I had to steer you off the path of failure as early as possible. So I tampered with a little switch, and well, the rest is history. So yeah, technically the story of Undertale Yellow is Clover's weird route. Oh, come on, you're still here? I thought at least my story might bore you so much you'd give in. You really want to do this the hard way? Alright then. Let's have a little fun before I absorb your soul for good. Now, remember what I taught you. Dodge the bullets. Howdy, I'm Flowey, Flowey the Flower. You look confused. Toriel taught you how Clover suddenly feels like taking a nap. Whoa. Clover is giving fighting a try. Clover would like to cry, but they don't have no eyes. Check. Your best friend! Oh! Oh, I'm giving it a positive option. Endure. Recover 30% of your HP. Oh! More positive options. Hope. Recover 30% of your HP. That's kind of creepy. Ah! Good, we're still resisting. Yes, it does. It does make the original lab mobs come off pretty creepy. That was a nice cameo by Hotland. Hopes and Weeps is a good way to name this song. That Asgore fight is kind of, made my hands a bit tired. I've been kind of pressing them briefly a few times. Oh, dead end. Oh! Ooh. They put a lot of, I really like all the variety of, attack patterns that this thing has. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, 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 seven. Ooh. Well, Clover is still resisting, which is good. This is pretty intense. Oh, that was True Lab for a moment. Clover? Where did you go, buddy? Get back here. Looks like a dead Flowey. Hello? Where am I? Mom? Dad? Anybody? Help me. Please. Help me. No. That's a lot of dead flowers back there. Nothing. Useless. All of it. Ha! Ha! Hello? Could this be it? It must be. Yes, it has to be. It must be. It must be. What have I done? Oh. We're back in Snowdon, it looks like. Though the music is very off-key. It doesn't seem like there's anybody around. Oh, hello, Martlet. Clover? Clover! It's you! It is you! I can't believe it! Come here! I was so scared. This place. It's Snowdon, right? It sure looks like it. I haven't the slightest clue of what's going on here. The last thing I remember was us talking on the rooftop. Oh yeah, we were going to my house. I don't know where it is from here, but we'll search for it. We'll search for it together. I'm so happy I found you. So happy I found you. I found you. I found you. Well, look, it's Ava. It's all intact. The trees are going off the world. Get on? No, I like it here. Let's stay with the melted martlet. So how's life been with you? Kinda melty? Yeah, me too. Not much out here in the inky blackness. It's good talking to you. Howdy. Have fun with your friend back there? Thought you slipped away for a second, didn't ya? You're quite a vigilant one. Bet you could have outlasted Asgore if you bothered to reach him. Even though your choices in this timeline are useless to me now. I didn't outright hate our time together, not all of it. Two lost souls decide who lives or dies. Most of the time, you're insufferable. But when you gave in to your true violent urges, that was the best part. That's when I knew you had it in you to fight the king. That was so long ago. Just look at you now. Barely recognizable. You know, some say that the yellow is the color of justice. Close. That's not the word I would choose. Yellow is the color of judgment. Consequences. You would know, wouldn't you? You're right. Who cares about all that? Life's all about the thrill. How fun your experiences are. Our time together has been way better than any interaction out there. And I'm not looking forward to it any time soon. Of course, it can't last forever. After I overtake your soul, I'll kill Asgore. I'll absorb all those poor children you couldn't even save. Then, only then, I will become a god. But for now, this is only the beginning. So please, resist. Let's entertain each other for a while longer. After all, in this world, it's kill or be killed. Oh, did you notice in the vines there's skulls intertwined in them? I just saw that. Wow, this looks like something like out of Pilux or something. What would you like to do? Right! Ooh. You know, in a way, this grayed out, decaying looking giant, well, this decaying looking flower, I kind of wonder if this is kind of what Flowey's true form actually kind of looks like, this hat-rotting being. Because we know that amalgamites can shapeshift in the original Undertale, so I wonder if Flowey makes himself look more alive and flower-like when interacting with others, instead of this kind of this half-rotten look he has right here. If anyone wants to support my channel, feel free to donate at Ko-fi. I have a Ko-fi account. Any little bit counts. Any little bit helps. Because while I in real life might not be stuck fighting a, genocidal flower, I do have. Oh, I can dash. That's good. I do have financial difficulties that can always help. This one's made out of paper. Seems like the red spots are always his weak spot. Dang. I think this kind of blows the Omega Flowey from the original Undertale out of the water. I mean, this is visually quite impressive and really does the Flowey character justice. Ooh! Hey, Magma Sloth! Well, I would make the argument that it does not ruin the Omega Flowey fight because Flowey in that one has, well, 6 or possibly all 7 of the souls, and he's obviously like very overconfident in that fight, and has just kind of gotten sloppy. And also, you have to keep in mind the other souls are basically fighting him the whole time while Frisk is trying to survive the gauntlet. So, it's a very different kind of fight. I think I prefer this one, but the Omega Flowey fight has its merits too. And also, hello Magma Sloth, you made it to the Nightmare Fuel chapter of Undertale Yellow. Most of the game isn't like this, but this is one of the best parts of the game. Hope you've been enjoying my Let's Play stream of Undertale Yellow, the Shades of Justice mod. Believe me, watching it is one thing, but actually playing it is another. Hey. Just give up! What is wrong with you? You! Alright, Flowers just became aware of the fourth wall. So this is how he gets meta in the next game. Oh yes, I agree, Squash. Most certainly. Useless. Even now. All of it. I can't believe I thought this run might be it. It's no wonder we make a good team. You're a lot like me in a way. Too stubborn to lie down and accept your situation. Too determined. You're so annoying. I thought this would be fun. I suppose it was. For a moment. But I'm over it now. I don't think either of us feels like fighting for all eternity, so I'll cut you a deal. I'm going to reset back to when you first arrived. Of course, you probably won't remember this. We can be pals all over again, reunited. If we end up in the safe spot, I might try this again. But If you can remember anything from right now, try to make different decisions next time. There's a better timeline out there for both of us. Not that I care about you. This outcome just sucks. It's all in my mind. No one could see it. It wasn't threatening lives. It doesn't come close to what I'm truly aiming for. When I reach that goal, you'll be there to witness it. A spectacle like this world's never seen. So, when we meet again in that dingy room, you're going to help me get what I want. Like it or not, I decide your fate now. Haha, if only I could see your reaction to all this. Oh, who am I kidding? Your face would only look like it always did. Alright, I'll let you go. I do need a little time to practice my intro monologue, though. Feel free to pace yourself before the big fall. See you later, Clover. Hey, you're right, Magma Sloth. Flowey is the real monster of Undertale. Yeah, Flowey is basically the primary antagonist of both Undertale and Undertale Yellow. And so, yeah, this is the other neutral ending. Now, according to the devs, this particular neutral ending is the canon ending. How they say it is, Clover in their canon interpretation of Undertale Yellow, is Clover first experienced the Flowey neutral ending, and then went through the story again and did the true pacifist ending. Of course, like I said, that's just the devs' statement on it. It's all up, of course, to player interpretation. But yeah, folks, if you like my stream and my YouTube content, feel free to donate to my Ko-fi account. I have the QR code right on display at the bottom left. I have a URL at the bottom right. And then when you relaunch the game, it actually straight up resets it for you. Of course, Flowey may think he's in control of the game, but we, the player, actually the one is. That's why I thankfully backed up the save. But yeah, as you see, this is basically a fresh start screen. So we're going to exit out of the game. And we're going to overwrite the save from the save file, the copy of the save file made right before Axis's fight. So that way we can go back to doing the pacifist route. Now, fingers crossed, let's see if this worked. Yes, it did. Perfect. Now we don't have to replay all of Undertale Yellow to get back to where we were the other day. Just to check to just be sure, let's launch. Yes, alright, perfect. Well, folks, this is where we're going to start tomorrow for my New Year's stream. But before we go, I want to show off a couple of things I had set up for this particular stream because I was really hyped for it. First of all, I didn't know if the Flowey fight was going to let me pause or not during the fight, so I actually made a couple of Be Right Back posters. I made this one because I was wanting to kind of Flowey-fy this particular stream. So yeah, this one was Be Right Back, and then I made also this one as a Be Right Back. And yes, these are all unused stuff from, the images are actually from unused content from Undertale Yellow. Originally, Flowey's fight at the end was going to be colorized, and so this is kind of how it was going to originally look. And then this was the original design for the polygonal Flowey fight, where instead of, well, Flowey basically having kind of a manic grin during that particular portion of the fight, instead he was going to be basically morphing between his flower face and his original Azrael face. And this was another one that I made for the ending of the stream, with also the other portion of the cut version of the polygonal fight. And another thing is, I also had a little bit of fun, and I actually did a little bit of a music mashup with the final boss track with Flowey. And I think if you give me 1 second, I shall set it up and play it, and that's how we'll kind of close out today's stream. Just let me download it real quick because I have it. I had it saved elsewhere. Sometimes I do a little. Sometimes I kind of play around with music mashups. I'm not actually all that good at it, but sometimes I'm able to kind of Frankenstein some things together that sound pretty decent. So did you guys enjoy today's stream? I know that Asgore's fight was pretty dang brutal. And Flowey's fight was kind of intense in its own different way. But yeah. Well, I'm not closing out yet. Like I said, I'm going to play a little bit of music before we end today's stream. But yeah, of the Undertale franchise, I think my two favorite characters is Martlet and Flowey. Flowey because, well, he is such an evil character that I can't help but but like the character. And Martlet is my other favorite character because she is just such a sweet bird character. I love her so much. Let's see. Just have to wait for VLC to load. Yeah, that was a very crazy boss fight. According to the devs, it took them 5 months to create that boss fight from start to finish. There it is. Let's see, I should have it all set up now. As you notice, this particular mashup of the track is it kind of closer. It's closer in format to the Omega Flowey's boss track format. But there's a little bit more stuff added to this that I managed to match together that I think sounds pretty cool. Yes, that is the Andros Lab. I'll just tell you off ahead that eventually I'm going to upload this to my YouTube channel. What I added to this version of the track was basically its own like finale version, just like how the Omega fight had a finale version to it. Which I started intermixing into this track right about now. But if you need to go to bed, that's fine. It's just about done. Yep, here it is. The part I matched in. here's the finale portion. And that's that. That was the little thing I mashed together. I mashed together a couple of fan-made mixes of the Flowey boss fight, and I mashed them together to create essentially a finale piece. So yeah, thank you all for watching. If you wanted to support my channel, feel free to donate to Ko-fi. Regardless, I really appreciate your presence, your commentary, and basically cheering me on as I dealt with both Asgore and Flowey this particular stream. Both incredibly tough bosses. I really kind of hope that the bosses don't get too much harder in the pacifist route, because, dang, both of these were kind of pushing me to my to the best of my abilities. Anyway, thank you all for everything. Thank you for your subscriptions. Thank you for the support. Thank you for everything. And I'll see you all tomorrow. I'll be starting my countdown to New Year's stream. I'll do that around 7 p.m. Central Standard Time tomorrow. See you all then.